Here's everything you need to do before Act 3, because all of this goes away once you start Act 3. I'm going to show you everything you need to know and how to get to all of these places later in the video with no spoilers. So we're going to start with the Clawmaidens. You can completely get rid of these guys in Act 2 and never have to fight them by going to this spot in High Halls, go to the left of that bench, go up here. And by going to this spot, you guys don't have to fight the Clawmaidens later in the game like in the Forum fight. And what you're going to do is you're going to move the cart under the water, and you're going to go up here, and you're going to keep going to the left, and once you destroy that, you're going to get rid of all the Clawmaidens. Later in the video, I'll show all of this in more detail on how to get to all of these places, but this is just a summary of that. So that's how to get rid of the Clawmaidens, because this path gets blocked in Act 3. So you want to do that before Act 3. Another spot is a conversation with Shakra, to the right of Bellheart. So at first it's going to be a flea caravan there, but once you get enough fleas, you're going to move that flea caravan, and then you guys can summon Shakra right here in the map, just to the right of Bellheart. So there's that ring, and then once you hit that, you can have an additional conversation with Shakra. Garmond and Zaza, which is in Whispering Vaults. You guys will be able to have additional conversation with him as well. So there we are on the map, and that's where he's going to be, like just lower to where I am on that map is where he's going to be on the map. And also, Loam. This NPC is someone who won't be available in Act 3 as well. You guys want to talk to him in Act 2. And there we are on the map for that. Huntress is another NPC that will go away in Act 3. You won't be able to talk to her, so I'm going to show the map location for her. But she's also important because she gives you Long Claw, which extends your needle range. And there we are on the map in Putrefied Ducks. So it's a really important tool. And she also gives you Broad Feast, a wish that you guys will need. Crull and Benjin, they also go away, so you want to talk to them in Sinner's Road, which I showed the map location for. And Pilgrim's Rest Supplies at Tip and Pill, that will also go away as well. Pilgrim's Rest Supplies, which you will deliver right there on the map in Farfields. Another thing is the secret ending. So you guys want to beat the boss while infected. You want to beat the final boss while infected. And you get infected by Greyroot by delivering the Twisted Bud, which will start the Rite of Rebirth quest. But you're not going to complete that quest until you beat the final boss. And once you beat the final boss, you get the secret ending known as the Infected or Cursed ending. So don't go to Yarnaby to remove the infection, guys. Stay infected and beat the final boss. So if you want multiple endings one playthrough, you can do that by getting infected, beat the final boss, then reload your save, and get rid of the infection, and then beat the final boss again. So that's how you guys can get multiple endings in one playthrough. Just to give you guys more details on that, you guys can do a manual save as well before you fight the final boss. So once you get infected, do a manual save, then fight the final boss, and then you can reload your save. And if you guys lose any progress, you guys can use that manual save that you did. Once you experience the secret ending, then you can go ahead and reload that save and remove the curse by getting the spines, in which you get from Crull and Benjin, and then meet Yarnaby to remove the infection. I'm going to show you guys now how to get to the Clawmaidens. So, before I summarized it, now I'm going to go through all these specific missable things and show you exactly where to go to find all of these specific missable things that go away in Act 3. So, that's where to get the cogflies, where I just had my cursor, but we're going to go right here on the map at this bench. We're going to go to the left. And to get there, you have to go to High Halls and go around and get the cogflies and then go down. And that's how we got to that bench right there. And then what you guys would do is go left here and go on this cart and hit the cart. And you're going to put it underwater. And this is how you guys will get to that spot where you can remove all the Clawmaidens by hitting that web. So right under the water, you guys will jump up on it and go to the left. And again, all of this gets blocked in Act 3 for some reason. So this path you won't be able to do once you get to Act 3. Now I believe the Clawmaidens go away in Act 3 anyway. But this is something you guys want to do so you don't have to worry about any of the Clawmaidens for the rest of Act 2. Once you head up there and go to the left, you guys will find this. Play your needle in to reveal some lore before you destroy it. Then once you see all the lore you want, go ahead and destroy that, and that's how you guys get rid of the Clawmaidens. Now you guys don't have to worry about them in the Forum fight, or anywhere else in the game, or anywhere else in Songclave either. Missable number 2, Shakra. So from the Bellheart location, just go to the right, and you guys will find her as soon as you enter Greymore. So from that location, just go to the right, There's going to be a fleet caravan there at first, but once you get more fleas, you'll move the fleet caravan and then you can talk to her. So that's another prerequisite there, just having to get more fleas, but then she'll show up and then you guys can have another conversation with her. And then Missable number 3, Garmond and Zaza. Here's how to get to these guys from Songclave. So this is also how to get to Whisper and Vaults. And I'm going to show you guys how to unlock that shortcut right there as well. So we're going to also get to this location where there's a flea, and right under that is Garmond and Zaza. So from this location in Songclave, go to the left. Here's how to get to Garmond and Zaza and Whisper and Vaults. So we're going to head up here into Core Chambers, head over these guys. Go past Memoriam. We're going to keep going to the left. We're going to get to the Conductor Melody bit. And then we're going to drop down to the left. Go to the left, and we're just going to get on a bench real quick. So, hit that save. Go back, we're going to work our way down. And then to the right. So, head your way down here. Go to the left a little bit. Drop down, you're going to see these guys. I recommend doing Silk Spear just to take them out. Drop down, now we're going to head to the right. And then jump over him, you're going to see those cogwheels above us, so jump to the left. Hit that one, go to the right. I also recommend Ascendant's Grip so you guys don't slide down like I'm doing right there. And then go to the right. And then after you hit that one, hit that wheel right there to unlock that gate so you don't have to go down there again if you revisit here and go to the right. Just time your jumps carefully, just jump over this guy. Do a double jump, hit a claw line, float, and then you could hit another claw line or do a downward hit. Hit that right there, and then keep going to the right. If this isn't horizontal, if it's vertical, hit that switch, it'll turn it, then keep going to the right. And now you guys are in Whisper and Vaults. Or we're getting close to it. Head up to the left, and you guys will have a fight right here. Keep going down to the right, and you guys will get to Whisper and Vaults. And keep going to the right. Jump over this guy. You're going to hit something on the ceiling to open up that shortcut. Head to the left. And you're going to get the Whisper and Vaults map right there, where I did that taunt. And then head up here. Hit that on the ceiling to reveal a shortcut into Songclave. Save at the bench. And now we're going to go back down and get to Garmond and Zaza. So go down to the right. We're back in Whisper and Vaults. Drop down. Here we are on the map. Go to the left. Go down to the bottom where you see this guy right here. The spider. The spider. Drop down. There we are on the map. Now go to the right. Keep going to the right. And now we need to move a box to the upper right corner. And we're going to jump into the wall to get to Garmond and Zaza. So hit that right there. And then we're going to go down. So we just move that box to the right. Jump down. Hit that box. Jump up. Hit that up in the air. Go to the left. And jump up to the left. Hit a claw line. Or just make your way around to the left. And then there we are on the map. Jump up to the right. And you guys will get into this secret area right here. Jump to the right, head up here, go to the right, and claw line onto this. That will open that up. Drop down. Go to the left. You can float onto the middle platform or hit a quick zip line and do more zip lines, claw lines. Go down and left, and then jump to the right really quick, and then left because something fell down. Go to the right, claw line over. Claw line, make your way up. Hit that. And go down here to the left. Make your way to the right. So we're going to hit that to reveal the air. And then jump on this. And then we're going to make our way back to the left and fly our way up. So make your way up. We're going to hit a switch at the top. Go to the right. Jump up. Hit this. And if you keep going up to the right, up that wall, you get to a flea. But Garmond and Zaza will be over here. they won't be here the first time. They're going to be here the second time you get here. So we're going to make our way back to Songclave really quick. Hit that switch. That's where you get a cylinder as well. We're going to make our way back to that shortcut. So now we can quickly get back to Garmond and Zaza. And he's going to show up the second time we go back there. So hit this bench. You might not have to hit that bench, but we'll just hit it anyway. Go back down. Go to the right. Go to the right again. Keep making your way right, and Garmond and Zaza will show up. And you guys will have another conversation with them. Loam is another NPC that you can miss. He won't be there in Act 3. So, go to the Underworks Ventura fast travel system. And here's how to get to Loam. Go to the right, hit that, drop down again. Go to the left. And you're going to keep making your way left until you find a square with spikes on it. So just keep going to the left. And there's that square. So kill him, get him out of here, go to the left. Once that goes back to the right, you're going to jump up. So jump up, make your way left. And there you can see a wall flickering in the top. So we're going to hit that because that's going to reveal a shortcut. And I have a mod to reveal shortcuts like that. That's why it's flickering like that. Make your way up here to the right. And that's how you get to Loam. And also, oh, here's the location for Loam now. Also, make sure you guys run on the treadmill to the right, because he's a very hard worker, and you guys should help him. Just trust me on that. You guys should help him. Go to the right on the treadmill. And that will reveal extra lore there when you do that. Here's how to get to Huntress, another NPC that goes away. There we are in Putrefied Ducks at the fast travel system. Claw line on the right to hit that vine, go all the way down, drop down again, and go to the left. And then go right here. I'm going to show the map location. You're going to take a left right there, and that's how you guys will then get to Huntress, start a quest called Broad Feast, which gives you another tool called Long Claw, which is extremely useful to extend your needle range. And there we are on the map. Here's how to get to Crull and Benjin, another NPC that goes away in Act 3. So there we are on the map in Sinner's Road. And here's how to get to these guys. And if you get to Act 3 already, you can still go back to this location for Crull and Benjin and pick up the spine cores from them for free. Or the spines from them for free. So we're going to head up here, past that jailed NPC that's normally on the left side. And then instead of going to the right, wait for him to come down and pogo off of him and go up here. Or you could just make your way around the room, but then go to the right here. If it's your very first time, you're going to have to jump off him. Make your way to the left, hit these. And then float over to the right side. And that's how you guys get to Crull and Benjin for an additional conversation with him. And there we are on the map. To get to the supplies, just go to the left of the bench, and you guys will get the Pilgrim rest supplies. And to deliver them is right there on the map in Fallfields. Now I'm going to give you guys useful tips to know. You can't do the Act 3 ending while cursed. So you can only get the Act 2 infected ending, which is why you guys need to reload your save and remove the curse before beginning Act 3. If you keep going in Act 3 while cursed, you're not going to be able to get the ending. There's going to be an error that will happen. So you got the infected ending, reload your save, remove the curse, then keep going in the game, beat the boss again in Act 2, and keep going in the game. That way, you guys can get multiple endings. Another thing is, if you guys get to Act 3 and you're still infected, like you forgot, you can still get the spines for free off the ground at Crull and Benjin's location. And you might be able to remove the infection and still remove the whole thing. But just know that you can still get the spines for free off the ground at Crull and Benjin. If you didn't get the lucky magnetite dice in Act 2, they're going to appear in Grindel's shop. So don't worry, you guys can still get them. And then this one is about Shakra and Garmond. So this is a little spoiler here. I'm going to give you guys a moment to leave the video, but before you do, if you do want to leave, please drop a like and comment on the video and subscribe for more if you guys enjoy this. So the little spoiler, which some of you might know already or might have guessed, is that these are actually not conversations, these are actually fights, so they're not just talking to them, so you can actually fight them. But the big tip here I want to tell you guys is you can still claim these secret fights without actually fighting them, since they don't officially count towards the Hunter's memento. So you can still claim these fights, even if you don't fight them. So that's everything you guys want to do before Act 3, and how to get to all of these NPCs as well as a bunch of tips along the way. Hope you guys enjoyed this. My Silksong playlist is down below if you guys want to see more guides from me, and hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, drop a like and comment, subscribe for more, and thanks for watching.